る俺は機械だ鉄人だ今解き放てよ鋼の魂いくぜブレイクダウン悪い奴らをぶち壊せ必殺必殺限界パワーだ百裂パンチ俺はゴージャスインパクト
Toasty! Toasty! Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Unfortunately, I had to roll back to using Restream.io because welcome to using the internet in rural America. All right, we are back in the old office from 3 years ago. We're just going to be big chillin' here for about another 40 days or so. This is going to be our... Yeah, well, I mean, after... we're only going to be dealing with it for another month or so, but after that, I'm probably not going to be able to stream for a while on account of the fact that I'm going to be going to another country, quote-unquote, and subsequently doing some apartment hunting. Yeah, here, I have to... Oh, nope, not that way. There we go. I know, why would I put this over here? And the answer is because, you know, Lemon might want to sit here every so often, and she doesn't want to be on camera. So, alright, so today we're going to be working on some Resident Evil Revelations 2. Let's do this camera hub real quick and see if we can't fix the focus. This is my first stream after shifting out of the previous place that I'm in. I have to go back and clean up. I've got about like 10 days left, but I want to get at least one of the rooms cleaned up because another tenant is supposed to move in there. But after that, I should be able to resume my regular schedule at least for a while. But yeah, I think I probably got another good 30 days worth of content creation that I can work on things, but I still have to, like, if I showed you like all of the boxes that I have to sort through and just like all the things that I have to like just straight up get rid of, you know, it's insane. I mean, like, there's a few things that I'm keeping, like, you know, this iMac here, I'm keeping it. I bought it last year because I wanted to do some stuff with like old Mac OS and like Alone in the Dark. I know it's like why not just run DOSBox? Why not just run DOSBox Carsey? You know, but that's just me, man. That's just what I like to do. I just like to do shit with, you know, weird hardware. Just make Lemon wear green only and chroma key her out. I have to deal with boxes on a much smaller scale. Moved today and have decided unpacking is tomorrow Alyssa's problem, but I'm now in the new place. Nice! Alyssaanthus is now in Shinjuku. Guess this means you and I are hanging out next time I go to Tokyo, whenever that is. What's up, Navon? Anywhoozin'. So, we're going to be working on some Revelations 2 again. Resident Evil Revelations 2. I abused my newfound power to order kebab after waking up at 1 a.m. Dog, you can order kebab at 1 a.m. in Shinjuku? What? I didn't even know that there were places that you could get kebab in Tokyo. I mean I shouldn't be surprised, but yeah, I mean that's kind of the theme of what's going on with my life is tons of moving, tons of boxes, tons of packing, unpacking. You can get kebab anywhere. You are absolutely right. You're absolutely right. The answer to can you get kebab is yes. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We need more pics of kebab. Ayo, Snowfalls, thank you very much for the Prime. Yeah, let me get caught up on shoutouts here. So let's see, we got Snowfalls with the Prime sub, appreciate it, Snowfalls. We also got Miles Long with the Tier 1 sub, appreciate it, Miles Long. We got Bachuga with the Tier 2 58-month sub. We got Joe Win with the 8 months on Prime, appreciate it, you guys. Yeah, I mean, DOSBox is super retro, but here's the thing, you know, when I when I want to mess around with old stuff, I want to mess around with old stuff, okay? Oh, bro, you had to carry your boxes up to the 5th floor? There's no elevator in your building? Oh, that sucks. Oh man, that reminds me of my first apartment in New York. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, there's not a single building I lived in New York that had an elevator. Damn. I was carrying boxes up and downstairs, man. When I'm on my deathbed, I'm really gonna be feeling it, man. Like, I'm already feeling it already. Like, my muscles are still like hella sore from like all of the moving and whatnot. Like, I just got my like, I actually managed to set my BVM back up in the office here. It only took me a day to like set everything up, but it took me like 2 days to break everything down, and now there's like, so let's see, now what's left? I gotta clean out my closet in my bedroom. I have to get that one TV. I've got a couple of little odds and ends. I have one of my desks that I have to break down, but I need 2 people to move it because it's a desk I built myself with a solid core door and 2 wire mesh shelves. There's a media shelf in there. I don't even know if I'm going to use it. I mean, I got another shitty media shelf that I can use to hold my games, I guess. There is an elevator, except it's being serviced, and it's election day today and a national holiday tomorrow. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's lots of work for me to do, and it's not over. I mean, I'm only in this space here for another like 30 days. So for now, I'm just like keeping it as minimal as possible. Like, basically for the next 30 days, I'm just going to be playing, you know, I'm just going to be playing games exclusively on my PC. And then I'm going to, you know, like, I already have all my gear racked up. So that's good. Like, I have all my gear racked up, and basically I don't really need any like any networking gear. I'm not taking the BVM with me. I'm not taking any of these monitors with me. I'll have my Mister in my bag. I'll have my keyboard, my mouse, anything on the desk here, a couple of Stream Decks, probably this 8-bit DOE thing, this RetroTink remote. God, do I want to take the Sound Canvas SC55 with me? No, I'll leave it in the US. I have to be as minimalist as possible. I mean, I got to take this with me, you know. It's a freaking wireless number pad. Yeah, I like this iMac. The thing is, I like took the hard drive out of it because I wanted to use like an SD card. So I put in like an IDE to SD card adapter, and I have no idea how to install Mac OS on a blank drive. Like, how did they even do it? How did they even do it at the factory? Did they just like stick an image of the disk on a drive or something somehow? Is that what they did? I feel like that's what they did. Because like I feel like a Macintosh, you're just like not supposed to format a Macintosh. It's like how would they install Mac OS on Drive? Yeah, discloning like that is pretty common in assembly. That's what I was thinking. So maybe that's how they would do it. Damn, is there a similar way that I can do it? Like somehow install Mac OS onto an SD card without having to actually like try to run the iMac itself. I mean, how? I mean, that's the only way that I could really think of doing it. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Anyway, I think we should probably just go ahead and get started with the game, shouldn't we? By the way, if there's any you know, we're gonna be dealing with some terrible internet connection today, by the way. And I mean terrible internet connection. Does that iMac actually still work? So most of the hardware does. The problem is it doesn't have a drive that actually has Mac OS on it. The hardware itself worked whenever I booted it up, but Mac OS kept crashing on me while I was trying to use it, and I think that meant that the drive itself was toast. But yeah, it worked when I bought it. I'm hoping that the Trinitron tube, you know, like the actual like CRT in it, like old iMacs actually used like Sony Trinitron tubes in them. So I'm hoping that the Trinitron tube is still good and that it didn't like go out or nothing. Yeah, probably. I mean, I have a friend who's local to this area. Well, not really. I mean, someone I know, who I speak to online sometimes, who is local to this area, who actually like messes around with old computers, and I'd been actually like meaning to like link up with them for the longest time and be like, yo, can we is there a way that we can like knock this out, like try to figure out like diagnose this iMac, like see if it still works, see if it's still useful, you know? But really, the whole reason why I wanted this running at all was because I wanted to be able to run the weird MacPlay ports of games like Alone in the Dark and Wolfenstein 3D, because they are very, very different from the MS-DOS versions. Like presentation-wise, Wolfenstein 3D feels like a completely different game. Like everything is higher resolution. There's no there's a completely new soundtrack. There's new sound effects. The graphics are smoother. Like PowerPC really just really annihilated the shit out of x86. The thing was, x86 was cheaper and more ubiquitous back then. So right, Rev 2. Okay. Okay, we good. We Gucci. Yeah, we're looking good. Well, I mean, the reasons why it wouldn't power up is not even really because of like anything wrong with like the motherboard, I think, or like the power supply. It would probably be more specific to here, I'm gonna rotate the camera a little bit. It's probably more specific to no, yo. Settle shita daijoubu. I think I scared Lemon off. Uh-oh. Yeah, Lemon can't be on camera. A camera will steal her soul, okay? She can't be on camera.
Resident Evil.
Hey, Conquer This, thank you for the 80 months. Wow, almost big 80. Keep my kitty cat Japan, bro. With your vampire waifu, too. Yeah, what's up, Miles Lucis? Yes, it is real. The goal is real. The goal is real. I mean, if I can't get one person to give me $10,000, then I'm gonna get all of you to give me $30,000 in 1 month. And that's how that's gonna work. Okay? That's the only way I'm playing Resident Evil 4 ever again. Oprah Winfrey, thank you very much for the 14 months. Sup, Daddy Garcia? Well, you know, just being chilling, you know. Yeah, well, you know who's not? Oh, what the hell is this? Dude, you got pussy willows in your ears, Poos. And by pussy willows, I mean dust, man. This house is like full of dust. Poos, can you please move?
Now you stay by the boat, little lady. I mean it. I've got some grown-up stuff to attend to, but I'll come back for you later, okay?
When are you buying 7 Days to Die? It's been on your wish list forever. I don't want to buy it myself. That's why it's on my wish list.
No. It's too dangerous for you to come along.
I'm not gonna be any safer here.
Well, you know what? That's good, Miles.
Is there a little girl on this planet that will listen to me? All right, stay close. You
An
with me
M3U
now?
file, and how do you go about creating this for multi-disc games for GameCube and PS1 games for RetroArch? So here's the thing. I don't actually use RetroArch, and I don't actually know what an
Radio
M3U
tower.
file is off the top of my head.
That'll be it. What are you doing all alone? Where are your parents?
I don't have any parents. And I don't know why I'm here. I just am.
She got you just like she got my baby. You're not scared of me?
No. You're alright.
Watch out! So what's your name, sweetie?
Natalia.
Wow, what a pretty name.
Right.
My name's Barry. Just stay there! That's right, don't wear it out.
I won't.
I'm just gonna run for it. So multi-disc games. I mean, I generally don't really use emulators all that often. And whenever I'm playing any PS1 games, I do so on my Mr. FPGA,
Looks like this
which
is
allows
the
me
only way
to
through.
switch the discs basically in real time. Most good PlayStation emulators will simply Like, they don't use, like, any of those, like, M3U sheets. Like, they'll just let you go into the menu and switch the disk whenever the disk prompt happens without restarting the console. And, DuckStation is one of those. I would actually recommend that you use DuckStation and not use RetroArch if you're on PC. Like, if you're on PC, don't even bother using RetroArch, man. Just use like individual emulators. You'll get a lot more mileage out of your like settings and stuff if you use individual
Just stay
emulators.
Okay.
Follow me. Follow me!
Right.
Just stay there.
Okay.
Hang on a sec. I gotta fix something real quick, I think. I know exactly what to fix. Yeah, I know. I'm dropping frames. I'm dropping hella frames right now because fucking Comcast is fucking bullshit. Rakava, thank you very much for 100 months. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna try to at least fix my audio. DuckStation does not do it automatically. Basically, whenever the disk switch prompt comes up, you're supposed to just be able to go into the menu, hit load disk, and then it'll just like load the disk without restarting the emulator, or without restarting the virtualized game console, and then it'll just resume as normal. Shit.
Must be the infected the brief mentioned.
Well, there's an audio thing that I had to fix that was specifically my stereo audio being reversed.
Right.
So that's what that was all about.
Over there. Another one.
How do you know?
I can just sort of see them.
Oh, no, you don't, young lady. It's too dangerous.
Why? I'm not scared.
You just let me handle this one. Just stay there.
Okay.
Wow, that's actually very interesting. If you do it at the right time, you can knock both of them down, but actually, like, stab one of them.
Follow me.
Right.
Follow me!
Right.
Just stay there.
Okay.
Oh shit. Too early. Oh, that's it?
Follow me!
Right.
We already opened that drawer, right? Yep. Okay. I don't think there's any more items to pick up around here. If I recall correctly, there is not. Now, can't Natalia pick this up? I mean, I just extremely do not recommend RetroArch, just because it's an annoying amount of extra setup.
Right.
Can you make it?
Yeah.
And yeah, I agree. There really is nothing better than
There's
running
a
the
hole
game on a real console. On like a real TV.
Okay. All clear.
You're braver than me. Follow me.
Right.
Alright, so let's see here. To start... I mean, it does run slower, yeah, as far as, like, sheer load times go. I think the first...
Random thug. The monster's coming.
I mean, I'm also the kind of person to just like constantly insist that a specific thing is better or whatever, you know?
But I better find some way to stop it.
There's a trick where you can use your iframes to like skip through these spinning blades, but you have to angle it up correctly.
There's a hole.
Otherwise you die in one hit like I just did.
Okay. All
I
clear.
shall do enjoy being computer literate. It's fun. Actually, couldn't I... Wouldn't it be easier for me to just, like, go this way? Yeah, no, there was a very, there sure was a reason for why I did what I did there. Okay, then kill that, and then go back up. actually kind of want to see if there's a way for me to increase the latency on Restream.io. What was I looking for? Man, I fucking hate this. How do I even function? I don't even know how I managed to function half the time. I'm just looking for, what was I looking for again? What did I say I was looking for not 2 seconds ago? A way to increase the latency, right. Yeah, like I want to be able to increase the latency on Restream.io. Oh, maybe show advanced settings? No. Hey, Allie. Yeah, I guess there's no way for me to just like increase the latency somehow, because if I could increase the latency to Restream.io, then I would probably have fewer dropped frames. Because like basically my network speed is just going to be constantly fluctuating, and I mean constantly.
Careful! There's something on the floor.
Yeah, I'm in my house now. So why not drop Comcast and get Frontier? Because Frontier does not service my area. Yeah, I mean, it's... Did I move? Temporarily moving back into my house, which I own, before I move countries. Because I'm just trying to consolidate all of my stuff.
Follow me.
Right.
And also save a little bit of money. Oh shit. hang on. I gotta load up this, yeah. What country and why? I'll tell you later. But the reason I want to get out of here is so that I can start a life with the woman that I love in not the United States. Carsey is moving to the moon because of the cheese. Actually, you're completely 100% right. Everyone knows that I love my cheese. That's why I'm moving to the moon. Yeah. Yeah, Poos stole the chair. Sorry, Poos, but we gotta I know you like this chair, but we gotta sorry, buddy. No, no, no. Sorry, Poos. Ah, he's biting me. You sure you don't want to sit there? Yeah. Yeah, we have to I'm trying to evict Poos. I took my stepmom's chair from the other room so that Lemon could sit here and actually have like a comfortable chair. But see, whenever Poos either sits in my Aeron or sits in any other comfy office chair, he just immediately starts biting. He's like, "No, no, it's my turn to sit here." No, no, no. Yeah, no, no, no. I'm not streaming on TikTok. Yeah, only that camera. Yeah. I just knocked over one of my motherboards from my old streaming PC that just happened to be sitting here because I was planning on wrapping it up and shipping it to someone who needed it. Um oh right. Yeah. That's what I was planning on doing here is reopen this, and I'm looking for insect larvae and Kafka drawings. Lemon's trying to wave. Karuchi, Karushi, Kimi wa honmono. Kiotsukete kudasai. Yeah. Yeah, you have to get up and lift the chair manually to move it. Yeah, try not to push the desks. Yeah. Chotto abenai. Sono, yeah, this because of this floor. Yeah, it's a little dangerous because of this floor. So try not to push the desk. Oh, it's Sir Kai. Thank you for the 126 months. How you been? So happy to have supported you for over 10 years since Remake HD came out. It has been roughly that long, hasn't it? Appreciate it, Sir Kai. It's good to see you. Good to continue seeing you here. Okay, so no, it's not Kafka drawings. It's oh, I don't have a button for tower emblems. Man, I'm fucking dropping 11% of my frames this stream. This is miserable. I hate Comcast. Comcast, fucking fix your shit. God damn. I have never seriously, I have never dealt with a more worthless fucking company than Comcast. Like every time one of their techs, like whenever I have to speak with one of their techs on the phone, they're all like, "Thank you for choosing Xfinity." You know, I always have to say, I didn't have a fucking choice. Every other ISP in the area had like 500 kilobit upload. I don't have a fucking choice. Yeah, Comcast is a monopoly in many, many areas. Many areas. Let's see. Okay, so the first two tower emblems, I already got those. Ali, thank you very much for the tier 3 6 months in advance. Appreciate it. The reason why it's so shit is because in the middle of the day, it's the middle of the day and all the boomers and old other people are using internet for whatever you're using on a shared line. I mean, basically, yeah, but... I mean, at least they give you freaking fiber internet at a freaking monthly mansion. That's pretty good, Alysianthus. Karushi, Remon to issho ni ai to sore yomenai kedo. Hannin? Sorry? Hanne? Oh, Hanne. Prosperity no jinsei o okureru koto nantoka yo. Oh, negao, like onegaishima. Okay, yeah, negao yo. I wish you and Lemon a life full of love and prosperity. You do no damage runs from viewer requests? What a goat. I'll probably do like segments from viewer requests. Actually, what J-Dog requested was something completely different. But I'm still I'm still like doing at least episode 1 no damage, and then I'm just gonna go and do like what he actually requested. Because I'm just like if it's a game that's on my list to work on, then I will actually throw in extra hours. Gonna be real, I've been living here for a while, and that's pretty much what me parsing written Japanese sounds like. I mean, yeah, that's kind of par for the course. If Japanese is not your native language, that's exactly how you're going to try to parse language.
Well, that's normal.
But it does make me go, I should really get back to actually studying. Yeah. Okay, where's those other larvaes? Larvies. After opening the cell blocks, far right cell. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, all right. What's up, Lee Samber?
Follow me.
I'm sorry. How'd I do?
You did great.
Yeah, there's no reason to fight these guys.
What did we do?
We could probably get out this way if the path was clear.
Alternate controlling? It depends on the camera angle, Scrappy. Usually I just, oh, okay, that's capacity, I guess. Sure. Revelations 2 is... I would rather play Revelations 2 any day. Revelations 1 sucked. Like, gun to my head, if you told me, you know, what... You know, like choose a game and you only have to play, and you can only play that. I'm gonna play Revelations 2. It's one of the only things that I don't like about dealing with the. Oh my gosh! It's the only thing that I don't like about dealing with enemies. In Revelations 2 is their heads too often clip through walls. Because the enemies are tanky and numerous in Revelations 1. The specific reason that I am not so huge on Revelations 1 is for the specific reason that enemies have very few stun frames, but they have, like, freaking a million HP. And you fit those in enclosed quarters, and basically I don't really like Revelations 1 for the same reason that I don't like Resident Evil Village. Is the stun balancing on the enemies is terrible. Gun to your head, we're gonna lock you in a room with a single music track on repeat for a week. What do you pick? That's a good question. That is a good question. Man, I got a few songs like that that I could listen to, like, for a week straight. But it's like, is that really the question that... Is that really... I mean, like, if you ask that question, if you ask that question to an autistic person, they probably have like one song that they could that you could like take that even further and just be like, yeah, they can just listen to that for like the rest of their lives. But I guess if I had to listen to a song for like 1 week, my alarm song. Lemon says my alarm song. Currently my alarm song is World in My Eyes by Depeche Mode. But yeah, that kind of changes. But if I could listen to one song and not any other song, I would have to be careful because I'd have to pick a song that I would not want to listen to again after the week. The fuck out of my way! Falcon punch! Yodobashi camera jingle? No, absolutely not. I mean, goddamn, that's probably exactly what working at Yodobashi Camera is exactly like. I mean, every department store, like Yodobashi Camera or like Donkey has like a single song that they play on repeat all the time, and that's basically like the store's theme music, right? So that means that if you work security at Yodobashi Camera, then you're listening to freaking Battle Hymn of the Republic like nearly 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'd be more curious who was holding the gun against my head for a whole week. Bic Camera theme song hell, exactly. I forgot which cell was the like which cell had the larvae in it. Oh right, there it is. You call that a throw, Natalia? You call that a fucking throw?
Strange bug.
There we go. Sorry? Oh, better than the Delicia or the Donkey one. Delicia. I don't know. Is like Delicia. Hang on. I'm gonna Google this. Yeah, we know the Donkey. We know the Donkey song. It was dude, who did the Donkey song? Yeah, Bruno Mars. That was it. Yeah, it was Bruno Mars who did the Donkey song. Let's see. Delicia. Oh, a supermarket. It's specifically because Elisianthus lived in Nagano. It's in Matsumoto City. Yeah, so that's why. So Delicia supermarkets. Yeah. Yeah. See, in American supermarkets, they just play regular music. You know, they just play music that appeared on like music that appears on like the Billboard at one point or another. Like, you know, the Billboard rankings for music. But in Japan, it's always one specific theme song, and at Yodobashi Camera, for instance, it's basically Battle Hymn of the Republic, but they change it to whatever lyrics are basically about like Yodobashi Camera products. Do you know the lyrics? You know what? I'm just gonna default to answering "Sex Tape" by Deftones. Why not? I could listen to that. I could listen to that for a week probably. Yodobashi Kamero no Ota. Yeah, let's not play it. I just want to. Yeah, what are the lyrics? Oh, yeah, here. Yeah, it's. I'm not gonna show it. Marui Madori no Yamanote Sen Manaka Toru wa Chuo Sen Shinjaku ni Shinjuku ni Shuguchi Shiguchi Shinjuku ni Shinjuku ni Shiguchi Shiguchi Eki to Akiba no Yodobashi Kamera. Have I heard the new Deftones track? No, I heard that Deftones was releasing a new album, but trauma levels rising. Yeah, basically the opening bars of the Yodobashi camera theme is just like where all the Yodobashi cameras are in Tokyo. Free Karsi karaoke, hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard the new Deftones track yet. New album out in August. Private Music. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure because I follow Deftones on Spotify, it'll probably show up in my email. That's probably actually where I first heard about it. Was I just like saw it in passing while I was just like deleting all my spam emails. Going to see Deftones next year in Dublin? Hell yeah, Ollie. Hell yeah. Yeah, Deftones is probably like one of the few bands that I would actually go and see live. 'Cause like I don't really like going to see live music all that much. I mean, I'll go if there's like a place to sit down and I'm like not stuck in the fucking pit. 新しいバイオハザードの、早期どういう意味early access. 早期 access を、sorry? Oh, 入手しますか? Probably not, Daglish. They don't really give early access to influencers anymore. Yeah, I don't really like the pit because you know, it's just fucking standing for like a few hours. I think I've already had my fill of the pit by going to so many In Flames concerts between like, you know, just like in New York. I've been in the pit so many times that I would rather just, you know, I would rather just chill and take in the vibes, you know? Dude, I lost my glasses at an In Flames show once, and I was wigging the fuck out, but somebody fucking found them. It was that person fucking rules. And also, I was super fucking lucky. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Yeah, whenever you see the clouds for like the larvae, it seems like the best place to throw is like always at the top of the cloud. But I'm not 100% sure though. Also, isn't there a rotten in this access duct? Hey chat, about half of us haven't clicked that like button. Wow, Finn Glord, you are 100% right. A bunch of people have not clicked that like button.
Sure did.
Actually, there's... No. We gotta go this way. Okay, so we got damage level 1 and level 3. Wait. I actually had a hunter kill me with 1 hit on full health. Yeah, they can do that. Because basically, yeah, what they do is they slash your ankle and then they follow up with the flying head chop. That's how they function.
This place is seriously messed up. We're almost to the radio tower. You recognize any of this?
No. Sorry.
It's all right. Almost there. Still with me?
Yeah, I have strong legs. Barry, it's locked. What do I do?
You need to break the lock. See anything around there you can use? Good work, sweetie.
I didn't know they could kill you in full health though. So here's what you do, Scrappy.
Just stick close to me, okay?
If you're gonna get slashed, make sure you do it
Okay.
in a spot where there is a place to run behind the hunter. Because what you want to do is, like, every time the hunter slashes you, what happens is Jill or Chris just, like, always sort of like backs up a few steps. And basically what the hunter is doing is it is setting up to complete the animation for the instant kill. You want to move to the hunter's to the right side of your character, but the left side of the hunter. So you want to try to move to the right. You know, move towards the hunter in a counterclockwise motion. If that makes any sense. Man, Nataluso is just a guy who likes to party. He doesn't have Tourette's or anything. Is the stream going to poop? Or just me? Oh, god damn it! Are we back? Okay, YouTube side, are we good? Hello, YouTube chat, are we here? Yeah, okay, Twitch sees me. I know Twitch can see me, but what about YouTube? Yeah, it's Comcast again. Fucking garbage ass fucking service. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. I can hear myself asking if we're okay. Yeah, it's just YouTube takes forever to actually like.
There's something up.
Did I get knocked offline? Yeah, that's usually frames like a motherfucker. Like, well, like I'm seriously about ready to just build my own. Seriously about ready to just build my own like extra computer that I have, and just like stick that in, you know, just like pay rent to my previous landlord and just be like, yo, let me set up this computer in this house, and please let me use it to like I will seriously pay your internet bill if you just let me use it to like to like restream my stream. Yeah, this is fucking terrible. It's so fucking bad. Aren't Comcast and Xfinity one company? Yeah, it's Xfinity is just Comcast's home brand, like is just like their home branding, like their home internet branding, their home services branding. It's just another way for them to gaslight their I forget, can you combine these? No.
Hey. What's that?
I actually love how you have options for dealing with the with the Revenant. And like if you keep trying to bust down the door,
Stay back there, Talia.
then this happens. Like you just see the shadow.
Left out of the breach.
You just see the shadow while you're trying to like bust it open.
Completely crazy.
Like I actually really like that. I think it might be one of my favorite encounters in the game is the first time you encounter a Revenant.
What was that thing?
I don't know, honey. Let's keep our eyes peeled in case there's more.
Hey, Uncle Lander, thank you very much for the 36 months. Appreciate it. Wait, no. That's not the right response. Sorry, I'm getting my wires crossed. That's a raid. Uncle Lander, thank you for the raid. Appreciate the raid, Uncle Lander. How's Dead by Daylight treating you? Well, I mean, I would just pay him directly for. You know, I'm just. No, no, no. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about going back. Also, yeah, yeah. Hang on. Um. Into. Yeah, I was just trying to explain to Lemon. Yeah, my microphone was off. That was intentional. I was trying to explain to Lemon what I might have to do as far as how to get around like this temporary bad internet. Hey Vixie, how you doing? Starlink? God, are you kidding me? No. No. Absolutely not. No, no. I need a hard line. Like the problem isn't where the computer is. The problem would be the problem would be the line. Okay. All right. No, 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 not my mouse, Poos. Bro, Poosy. Yeah, he's annoyed that we. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get on top of the BVM. Yeah, Dozzle. Go for it. There you go, buddy. All right. All right, all right, all right. So let's see. I got. Have to unlock the metal door near the busted bridge. Okay, I got that one. That's number 4. After you get past the dark forest full of revenants, tiny building before the door. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Dosta. Okay. But yeah, for sure. Fios. Well, I'm still in the process of moving Vix. I mean, basically, I'm moving twice within like a few months. Yep, that's the plan, base swag. That is the plan. That's kind of what I am, really, as a serial mover. Now, where was that other... It was around here somewhere. I think it's, like, actually, like, towards the back, isn't it? Yeah, well he just moved from Nagano back to Tokyo, and now he's like getting a new job, so he might end up having to move again until in Tokyo to somewhere more permanent because he's staying in a monthly mansion. Yeah, where the fuck is that tower emblem? Will you please quit moving? There, thank you. I'll be a serial mover from my bowl to my mouth. You sick fuck! Oh wait, there it is. See, I knew it was around here somewhere. What in the unholy fuck is that? That is called a revenant. Revenants are basically Ouroboros zombies.
A clearing.
And then the next larvae is right here. I said the next larvae is right here.
Strange bug.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea for... 1 second, chat. I'm gonna mute them. Okay. We're back. Thank you for waiting, chat.
Those freaks had some of the same symptoms as Ouroboros.
Ubo Robo?
It's a virus some bad people used in Africa a couple of years ago. Question is, how did it get out here?
Pretty sure they were discussing where the gold was buried. Thank you, NMK, for the 116 months. Whoa, cool stream you got here. It might stick around for another 9 or 10 years. Hell yeah.
They're back. Hide.
Did I hear a hell yeah? Hell yeah! I don't think there was any other, aside from, like, the 2 gimmick boxes. Kekko desu. Iyo. Mizu wa, コーヒーがあるから、いいよ。ありがとうございます。 Gesundheit. Gesundheit! Is there a Japanese equivalent for bless you? No. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that the Japanese say whenever somebody sneezes. I think, if anything, I don't know, it's like what? If somebody sneezes, what do? Do they say like sumimasen or something like that? No. Oh, nobody says anything? Yeah, I thought not. Yeah, nobody says anything. It's just a sneeze, you know? Yeah, what's up, J-Dog? How you doing? So your soul is cursed when you sneeze in Japan? Yep. Yeah, you're going straight to hell because nobody is going to bless you. God and Jesus are going to send you straight to hell. Exactly. With my volume, the usual response is "Bikkurishita." That makes sense. Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole reason that bless you exists. The whole reason that bless you exists is because of the bubonic plague. Toasty! In Korean, they say Gyozuntai. Sounds like Gesundheit. Smitty Nova, thank you for the 17 months. Appreciate it. Okay. I got everything. Tasukaru for otaku to cute girls. I'll Tasukaru like I'll help you.
Now we're talking. The radio tower's just ahead. Great. We're gonna have to smash through the gate. Crap.
The monster's coming!
There, that should get the crane working.
Man, action heroes never get sore. The viewer is thinking the sneezer of the... Wait, what? The viewer is thanking the sneezer for the gift of receiving a sneeze instead of muting when sneezing or something. What? What? Bruh, what? Actually, couldn't I just straight up avoid this room?
Please be careful.
Dude, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Why do I keep opening this door? There's literally no reason for me to come into this room ever. All I need to do is just be quiet, don't aggro it. Get your clavicle bitten off? No problem. Just rub these plants on it and you'll be as good as new.